Okay, we're moving right along here in the Tenacious Baseball League version 2.0 playoffs. Tenacious Earl here, and we are going to break in to Game 3 of the second semifinal between the 2016 Toronto Blue Jays and the 2016 San Diego Padres. Toronto came back in Game 2 with a vengeance and took that game right from out under the noses of the Padres. So we'll see who can get the edge here in Game 3. Luis Perdomo will take the mound first, as we'll just first take a look at the bracket real quick. This is how it looks, 3-0. The Mets are rolling, and it looks like that should be a short series. This one, you will have to see. It's still early, but it could go neck and neck here. The second game was close, and this one, we'll just see how this one works out. So Perdomo will be first on the mound, and here is the lineup for the Blue Jays facing Perdomo and the Padres. It'll be Devin Travis at second base, leading off, and Michael Saunders in left, batting second. Third will be Josh Donaldson, and playing at third base. First baseman Edwin Encarnacion will be the cleanup hitter. Troy Tulowitzki will be stationed at short. Jose Bautista in right. Russell Martin behind the plate. Kevin Pillar out in straightaway center. And Jay Happ, the lefty, the wily lefty that we saw in the Phillies 2008 replay many years ago. He gets the start here for the Blue Jays on the mound. He'll have pitcher's hitting card number 3, as he's at least a serviceable hitter, and so a 6 on the D20 for our weather. Gives us pretty good weather here today in Southern California. 8s on the singles, and on the home runs, 7 for lefties and 12 for right-handers, which that may help the left-handed. That may help the Padres against lefty Jay Happ, where they have a little bit of a right-handed bias to their order. So Travis first, leading off, 6'7" righty. 6'7" righty's a grounder to second base. It'll be Ryan Schimpf, who throws to first, and we're underway. Michael Saunders, 110, and he is going to maybe get a triple, but most likely a double. 1 or 2 would be a triple, so that'll be a double for Saunders. Runner into scoring position for Josh Donaldson. I think Donaldson is 0 for currently for the series so far, but this one might break that. A right-hander home run, ballpark home run, 1-12. Will it go? No, it will not. It's going to be caught and left by Alex Dickerson, and Saunders will have to stay at second. So a long, loud out there. 2 outs. Oh boy, balk or pass ball. Balk. Perdomo doesn't have the rating, so we don't have to roll any further. Edwin Encarnacion, 4'11" righty, fly ball to left. So it's Dickerson. Dickerson is 4E8. So 4 and 15. He is able to get underneath it. And then the E8 and a 9. He will. Oh, wait. What did I say? E8 and 9, right? E8 and 9 makes the play. All right. So that's it. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. Okay, San Diego has this lineup. So both Sardinas and Amarista are both injured. So the starter at short and leading off will be Adam Rosales. Alex Dickerson in left will bat second. Will Myers, the first baseman, will be batting third. Yannervis Solardi, the switch hitting third baseman, will hit fourth. Hunter Renfroe is going to get a start in right against the lefty, so this could be interesting. Schimpf, the second baseman, bats sixth. Then Derek Norris, the catcher. Manuel Margot, the center fielder, and Luis Perdomo has his own pitching cards, so don't have to use any of the pitcher's hitting cards. And here we go with 5-10 for Rosales. Ballpark single, 1-8. Would be a good start for the Padres if they can get the 1-8 here, and they get the 8. So to first goes Rosales on the single. Happ and Martin just good enough, I think, to not worry about stealing much. 2-5 against a lefty. That's a grounder to second base. Only play will be to first for Devin Travis, as it just takes him a little too far towards the line there, up the line. So Rosales will take second, and now Will Myers to the plate. 5-8 righty grounder to shortstop. He'll look the runner back, throw to first, and Tulowitzki retires Myers, and now with 2 outs, Yannervis Solarte. 5-8 righty again. That's another grounder to short, and that will get Happ out of the jam. A little workaround of this leadoff single, no score. All right, so we are to the second inning, and Tulowitzki leads off, and that'll be a single. Hits right through the gap, right through the hole in the infield and into left to lead off. Jose Bautista. 4-7 righty. That's a single. It's going to go into left as well. Tulowitzki got a good read from it, and he's going to end up at third. Good jump, good read, and now first and third. Nobody out for Russell Martin. 3-5, that's a strikeout. That's a big out. Now they'll play with the infield back. They were playing with the corners in there, by the way. So Pilar now. 1-6, a fly ball to left B. So this is going to be a... They're going to try to send him here. So that you're going to add 2 to 11 and then factor in the arm as left. So left is Dickerson, and he is a +1. So we're going to get to add 3 to Tulowitzki. So that's going to bring him up to 14. So 1-14 will be a sac fly. Otherwise, it will be a double play and end the inning. And he is thrown out at the plate. So put a DP 7, and Dickerson with an accurate throw gets Tulowitzki to end the inning. 7-2 on the scoring. And still no score as a big gun out at the plate by Alex Dickerson. Okay, here is Hunter Renfroe coming up with nobody on, which is how Happ wants to face him with this card. It is a 4-7 righty, and that'll be a strikeout. So handles him well that time. 1 down. Ryan Schimpf. 5-6 lefty, that's a strikeout. 2 in a row now, and second of the game. Derek Norris. 5-9 righty, and a third strikeout. Strikes out the side. Still no score. Okay, J. Happ with a 1. That'll be a grounder back to pitcher. 1-4. Perdomo. 1-3 on the scoring. Devin Travis. 2-8, fly ball to left will be caught by Dickerson. 2 outs. Dickerson made a big play in the second inning. 2-9 strikes him out. 1-2-3 inning for Perdomo. Manuel Margot, 6'4", righty, catcher X. Catcher is Martin. 2-14 will be a foul out as long as he doesn't commit an error, and he doesn't. So 1 down. Perdomo comes to the plate, and we will just go ahead and throw that down there. 4-7 righty, struck him out. And Rosales, 5-9, struck him out too. So we got the strikeouts going for J. Happ. We're through 3 with no score. Okay, Josh Donaldson looking to get this. Oh boy, well there you go. There's another chance at a ballpark home run. He just missed the first one. Can he get this one? 1 to 12. Can it go? Oh, and it's 19. Two of them. The Blue Jays have gotten the bad breaks on both of those. That's one out as it's caught. Edwin Encarnacion, 2-4, ballpark single, 1 to 8. And doesn't get the good roll on that either. 2 outs. Troy Tulowitzki. 2-8. That's a fly ball to center field, which will be caught by Margot, and that's another 0. And, okay. Moving right along. Both pitchers being very efficient here so far, 310. That will be trouble, though. Dickerson is going to get on base on a 310. It could be a double, but it will be a single instead. Let's see. He will try and get a stolen base here. If he can get a 5 on the total. It's a 10, so no such luck. Will Myers. 2-2. Ground ball to the pitcher. Wait. That's a fly ball to center field deep, actually. I read the wrong card. So that'll be caught by Pilar for the first out. Unervis Solardi. 5-7, batting from the right side. A 1 to 5 would be a single. It's a 9, so it'll be a liner to second. 2 outs. And now Hunter Renfroe. 1-8, and that's going to be a ground ball to shortstop. It'll be a 6-4 as they avoid the 2 and the 3 column, which are pretty rough going for a pitcher. But for this inning, another relatively clean inning for the Blue Jays. It's through 4. It's 0-0. So Bautista facing Perdomo here in the top of the 5th. 5-10 righty. Okay, it's going to be a check of Rosales. He is 3E25, so not too bad. 3 and 10, he gets to that one, and then E25 and 7, and he makes the play. So one gone. Russell Martin, 2-10. Another grounder to Rosales. He throws to first in time. Pilar, 6'9", righty, and not normal power. So this is an 8-20 double, 1-7 single. So a double for Pilar, and it's going to bring up J.A. Happ with this number 3 hitting card, which... Oh, potential wild pitch too. 1-14, and it's a 5, so... Pilar does get to go to third on a wild pitch. Now, you don't want to have a second 1 roll or a 2 roll, and he doesn't get it. But here, J.A. Happ with a little bit better pitcher's hitting card here. Can he break this tie? 5-7. And he is batting from the left, and he will. This will be a single, potential double, but a 1 would be the only double chance. But that's a single for Happ, and it's going to score. Pilar, it's 1-0. Breaks the deadlock. And we'll see if that gets this game going here. So an RBI single for J.A. Happ, helping his own cause. Now it brings up Devin Travis. 6'5", righty. Fly ball to right, be caught by Renfroe to end the inning. But the Blue Jays get on the board with an RBI single after the 2-out double by Pilar. So Happ staked the lead. Here is Schimpf. This is usually when the Padres start coming to life. 5-3 against a lefty. Grounder back to Happ. He's a 2-rated pitcher for fielding, so that's fine. And then he is an E0, so that will be a play made. 1-3 and 1 out. Derek Norris, 4-3 righty. Fly ball to right. Bautista, 4 range and 8. That'll be a single. 1 out single, no error. but Norris will reach as Bautista cannot get to that one. Falls in front of him. Norris on first. Actually a half-decent steal guy. Let's see if he can get a lead. It's a 6, not a 5. A 4 or a 5 would have been okay, but now that would make it a 1-6, so no real chance. Oh, there's a wild pitch, which would do the same thing. 1-3, no. So Margot at the plate, 6'8", right-hander, and that is going to make first and third at the very least, maybe a double. Not a double, but a single, 2-base advance. So now we've got runners at the corners for Perdomo. And bunting here doesn't seem like a very good option. We're just going to go ahead and let him hit. 2-9, that's a strikeout. So that probably works out okay. So now, again, infield would be back here. 2 outs, 3-5. He walks off the left-handed side of the card, and it's going to bring up Dickerson with a chance to do some damage here. Bases loaded, 2 outs. And the pitch, 3-7, is going to be a fly ball to center field. Is it going to get over his head? No. Pilar gets to it, makes the grab, which ends the threat. So they get the bases loaded, but Dickerson flies out to center field, which ends the rally. Still 1-0 Toronto. All right, so both pitchers holding their own here. Just Hap's gotten the slight better deal here. 4-10 lefty, that'd be a ballpark single. 1-8 would get Saunders aboard. It's a 10 liner to second baseman. Schimpf, 1 out. Josh Donaldson has missed 2 ballpark home runs. 6-7 righty, he'll draw a walk. Brings up Edwin Encarnacion. And now a Balker passed ball check. That would be potential passed ball on Norris. Norris 1-3 is his range. And it doesn't come up, so Encarnacion 2-8. That one is hit deep, and it is out of here. A 2-run home run for Double E, and just what the doctor ordered for the Blue Jays. Gives them a bit of a cushion as they go up 3-0 on Luis Perdomo and the Padres. And San Diego's going to start thinking about getting their bullpen going here. Kevin Quackenbush is going to get stirring, as well as Ryan Buchter, so they get a lefty and a righty. But that is a 3-0 lead, which is something that has been rare for the Blue Jays. They have not led much in this series so far. Now Tulowitzki, 5-6 righty, struck him out. Fortunately for Perdomo, he hadn't given up one more hit, or else it would have been problems. More problems there. So 2 outs. Jose Bautista, 3-5, and there is a walk which will make Perdomo fatigued. They're going to try and let him get out of this with Russell Martin at the plate. 2 outs. Bautista at first. 5-6 righty, and that is going to be a base hit. So bad luck there. Gets that dot roll, which turns the strikeout into a single 2-star. And I think that's going to have to be it. So we're going to make a change at the pitching spot. Perdomo's going to come out. He pitched 5 2/3. And it's going to be Quackenbush who will emerge. To try and get the Padres out of this little bit of a jam here. So first and third with 2 outs. Kevin Pilar at the plate. And 5'10" righty, grounded to shortstop. Rosales a 3. 3 and a 4, that will be a problem. That is going to be a single, and it's going to be 2-base advance. And then an E6 on the E25 for him. No error, but a single 2-star. Wait, no, that was a 4, so it's single 1-star. They do get the 4th run home, but Martin stays at second base. Bad luck on the D20 there this time for the Padres. So now it's going to be Hap. He will hit. 4-6 batting from the left side, and he is going to walk to load the bases. And now it's Devin Travis's ball game here. Can he really open this guy up here? Can he just take the can opener and just spring it? More like a crowbar. Can he do it? Here we go. 4-12 righty. Ballpark home run. He is normal. 1-12. This is a grand slam. This is a horrible chance. Horrible roll, and it's gone. Horrible for the Padres. Great for the Blue Jays. And that is a complete bomb. Destroys the home fans at Petco. And Travis with a big grand slam. That makes it 8-0. And just like that, this game becomes a near laugher. So, sorry, Padre fans. I don't know. I guess I left Perdomo in there one batter too long. But then Quackenbush, who has a decent card. Maybe I should have used Buchter. But, you know, you never know. But, you know, you got these right-handers coming up. And the Blue Jays have batted around. So, never a good thing to put a 7 spot up in an inning. So, Saunders 3-6 strikes out to end the inning. He is one of so he goes 0 for 2 in the inning. Just about everybody else does something. So a long inning there, 8-0 is the score going to the bottom of the 6th. J Happ with a great cushion here. Okay, well, this is now in a whole different set of circumstances here. But now, here you go with Will Myers. Normal home run on a 1-10 with a 6-9, and it is going to stay in the park. That's a double. They picked the wrong D20 here today. Solarte, well, they really need a batch of runs, not just one. So balk, 1-4 would be a balk here. It's a 20. So Solarte, 5-12, batting from the right side. Ground ball to first. Encarnacion, a 3-E5. 3 and 7. I think that may be a runner advance. It is. Oh, and an E. Oh, there's an 18. He is what? E5 and 18. That's a 2-base error. So this is one that you need to end up looking at the chart just to be sure, because this was a G3 with an E2. Error batter to second, runners advance 2 bases, so this is going to score a run. E3 on the scoring, and Myers comes in, and it's now 8-1. So Happ gets undone by his defense a little bit. And now Hunter Renfroe, who could put a real exclamation mark on it here, 3-6, that's going to be, well, that's, if you're going to get the 3 column, that may be the one to get, because it's a 1-5 single chance. 11, line out to short, 1 out. So they've escaped the worst of his so far. Schimpf, 3-9, strikes out. And now Derek Norris, 5-11 righty, and that's a ground ball to first base. U3 on the score, and it is a 1, so 8-1 now going to the 7th. Kevin Quackenbush is rated for 2 innings of relief, so we're going to go ahead and keep him going. He faced 4 batters, so we should be able to get through another inning with him. 6-6 righty pops out short, 1 out. Donaldson goes down. He is 0 for 3 with a walk. He's had a pretty benign series by his standards. 5-7 righty. Ground ball to second base. That's Schimpf. He's 4E15. 4-9. He's able to knock it down on a dive, and then an E5 for the rare play. So that's a G3 rare play. It's off the mound, deflects to the fielder. Yeah. Fun stuff? Not really. Of course, Encarnacion already with the damage in this one. Tulowitzki with 2 outs. 6-7 righty, draws a walk. Now Jose Bautista. 1 for 2. Oh, potential, let's see, passed ball here. We already know it's a 1-3. Not making it with a 15, so here we go. Bautista. 5-8 righty, lines it out, hard shot right at Schimpf to end the inning. So 7th inning stretch, and just hope that all of you are enjoying the playoffs here. You know, we're looking towards New Year, and a new year, that means some of the projects coming up will include a 3rd season of the Tenacious Golf Tour. So I'm really looking forward to that. New set of cards were published by Play Games in the PNG set. And I'll mention something a little maybe next time during the 7th inning stretch about what my next baseball project will be. But, of course, we still have some second season going on. I try and only put 1 game per game week on there. And just some other things that I've been kind of purchasing up, and there will be more things in 2021, so be on the lookout for that. Hap, he will pitch the 7th here, facing Margot, and then a pinch hitter, 5-4 righty, grounder to 3rd. Donaldson 2, range 13, gets to it, E17, and a 7 is a play made for the first out here in the bottom of the 7th. Luis Perdomo is long since out of the game. Look for a pinch hitter here against the lefty. They don't have too much to pull from here. They don't have a 3rd catcher available, so they're going to have to go with... They'll go with John Jay, I think. So John Jay, lefty, 3-5, and he's going to find a single out of that. So can they rally? That's a possibility here. You never know. Adam Rosales, 3-5, a walk. And now Alex Dickerson. And boy, so the visiting Blue Jays are going to have to start thinking about a they're gonna have Joaquin Benoit warm up, and he will be a relief pitcher here. So 1-3 would be a wild pitch. It'll be 20. So 1st and 2nd, 1 out. 5-8 against a lefty, strikes him out, just barely avoiding the. If that error had been a walk or a single or any hit previous inning, he would have been tired, but he's not tired. So it is a strikeout, and now Will Myers, and this will be it. They're going to go ahead and go to the bullpen here, bring out Hap. 6 2/3 innings, and they want a right-hander to face Myers. So they've got Joaquin Benoit all warmed up and ready to go. So 2 outs, runners at 1st and 2nd, and it will be a 4-5 righty, and that's a strikeout to end the inning. Let's see, what was 4-5 on Hap? It would have been a shortstop check, which probably still would have been an out, but that is the end of the 7th with a 0 on the board. It is 8-1. We'll just keep on going on here with, so they pinch hit. That means they've got to bring in a relief pitcher. And it'll be, they're going to bring in Clayton Richard. A little long relief action here. So, Clayton Richard will face Martin, Pilar, and Hap. Just try and eat up a couple innings here in a relatively out-of-touch game. So, ballpark single check 1 to 8. It's going to be a liner to short, 1 out. Pilar 3-7, grounder to shortstop. 6-3, Rosales. He's throwing. So Hap, it's actually Benoit. He will be pinch hit for. Justin Smoke will get an appearance here. If we had the DH in effect, we would be seeing more of him. 2 outs, Justin Smoke. He batting from the right, 5-5, and that is going to be a double, maybe a triple on a 1-3. But he will stroll into second. And it brings up Devin Travis. 2 outs, 2-7. And that is a clutch hit result off of his card. The 2-7 has an Omega. It's going to score a run. So it goes from a ground ball into a single 2-star, which scores Smoke from second, and it makes it 9-1. Now Saunders. So a little bad luck there for Richard. 5-9. Batting from the left is a strikeout to end the 8th. They do get 1. So we'll have to figure out who we're going to use instead of Benoit. They're going to go ahead with Francisco Liriano, guy that's going to come out of the bullpen for a couple innings, they hope. So he'll face Solardi, another lefty, facing this Padre lineup. 4-3, batting from the right, grounded to first. 3 E5, 3, he gets to it, E5. And 7, and he makes the play. So this time, Encarnacion is able to take care of business. Hunter Renfroe, 4-8 righty, strikes him out. So with 2 outs, it'll be Ryan Schimpf. 4-7 lefty, strikes him out, and that is it for the 8th. No score there in that inning. For the Padres, 9-1. We'll go to the 9th. I'm just going to try and work through this. It's got these 2 long lefty relievers. And we'll just keep plowing through. Josh Donaldson, 2-3. Ballpark single, 1-8. Liner caught by shortstop Rosales. 1 out. Now it's Edwin Encarnacion. 1-8. He'll take a walk. Tulowitzki, 3-6, and that's a single. 1st and 3rd now. Jose Bautista. With they'll be playing the infield in here. Try and cut off the run. 6-9 righty. That's a ground ball to short A. Infield in 1st and 3rd. A is going to be Batter out, runner on third holds. So 6-9 was shortstop A. 6-3, runner from first moves up. Now second and third. He's going to intentionally walk Martin to get to Pilar. Puts the force into effect. And 5-9 righty. That's a let's see, the intentional, well, he's a 3-inning relief pitcher, so that the dot doesn't count. It'll be 6-4 on the short way, fielder's choice. Then that's a 0 in the top of the ninth. So still 9-1 as Liriano comes out for a second inning, looking to salt this away and get a 2-1 lead in this series. It'll be Derek Norris first. 3-9, grounder to second. Devin Travis takes a couple steps to his right, pivots, throws in time. Manuel Margot. 2-7, grounder to shortstop. Tulowitzki nonchalant with the throw and the out. 2 away, and Melvin Upton Jr. will get an appearance here against his old team. Didn't use him as much down the stretch with the Toronto Blue Jays because his card just is not... Wait, why am I taking him? He's with... I picked it from the wrong team. That's what's weird when you have guys that go between teams, especially the two teams make the playoffs in this project. Here, well, let's do this right. So let's give Hector Sanchez a chance. He's the backup catcher. And they could sub him in if it came to that. They could find a way, but it's going to be 4-6 batting from the right. Struck him out, and that will be your game. 0, that's going to be 9 for the Blue Jays and 1 for San Diego. And that is kind of what you would expect in this series, but there's still plenty more time here. But a good game for Hap. They really needed to have Hap come through. So we'll be back. I'll show you the line score, and then we'll shut her down here. And just to put a wrap on this, the line score: 9 runs for the Blue Jays on 12 hits, 1 error committed by Encarnacion with 8 left on base. Also 8 left on base for the Padres for their 1 run on 6 hits, and they did not commit an error. The victory goes to J.A. Happ. A good outing for him. What was that? 6 2/3, and I think he gave up 4. I think he was the only one to give up the 6 hits. So, really good stuff from him. The bullpen 7 for 7 as far as plate appearances go. The loss will go to Luis Perdomo. Pitched well for 4 innings, and then in the 5th just got hit up there with the double, and then a wild pitch, and then the single, and just kind of like came together there. So that's your box score. Home runs, Encarnacion and Travis both picked up dingers there. The grand slam for Travis, the big knife in the back. So we'll see you soon for Mets Game 4. Have a good one. Hit like, hit subscribe, and we will see you soon.